Marshall on the blitz. Buckner gets rid of it to the left sideline, and it is intercepted by Gilmore. 30, 25, 20, right sideline. Stephen Gilmore. Gilmore into the south end zone at Notre Dame Stadium, and Marshall leads it 25-15.
Appleby with some time over the middle, picked up by Lang. Second interception of the game. Lang. Taquan Lang to the end zone. Touchdown.
Breaks it loose. It's a foot race. Rashid Ali, touchdown, 63 yards. His 21st rushing touchdown of the season.
He's going for Dobson. Dobson, the big strong receiver. Yes!
Welcome back, everyone, to the Herd Huddle. I'm Keegan. That is Tristan. It's going to be a different episode, kind of, just because our software went down that we used to do our podcast. So when this is uploaded, it'll probably be Wednesday after the Texas State game. So if you don't want to watch it, fair enough. It's already been a while. So... but we've got other things to talk about in this one. But Saturday was an up and down game, offensively and defensively. Texas State was hungry for a win. They had some tough losses coming in to this one. Their offense kind of just tore us apart, to say the least.
558 total yards of offense.
Yeah, but our units stepped up when they needed to. There was times where the game could have got away from us, but the offense stepped up, scored some points. We got some very needed field goals by Lorcan, and then defense made stops when it had to late in the game, and obviously in overtime to propel us to victory. So, any thoughts before we dive into this?
Probably the most intense, wild game I've ever been to, witnessed.
Yeah.
It's up there for sure. Lorcan Quinn gets named Special Teams Sunbelt Player of the Week. He was huge.
Yeah. I don't know how many field goals he had, but
I believe it was 4.
So 4 of them, yeah.
But that was the issue. We were settling for a lot of field goals. In the future, we're gonna have to turn those into touchdowns because at some point you're not gonna be able to win with field goals. Yeah. Obviously, we still ended up putting up 40 because of double OT.
Yeah,
but Lorcan, he's been really good this year outside of the couple missed. But again, he's still getting acquainted to American football.
Yeah.
So. Good job from him. Good job from the special teams as a whole, because when they faked that punt, they had the yardage, they would have got it, but we forced the fumble and Ben Turner jumped on it. Because if they convert that, game's over.
Yeah, that's been the story of the year for us, is getting turnovers. Turnovers in every game has won us these games. Last week against Old Dominion, we had quite a bit that kind of sealed it for us.
The other big play was they were down in the red zone and they kind of threw it up and Sweeting picked it off in the end zone.
Yeah.
So it brought it out to the 20 or whatever. So
yeah,
instead of being backed up farther into your own territory.
Yeah.
But special teams has been good pretty much all season. I think the only big hiccup on special teams was that Bradshaw fumble on the punt against Louisiana.
Yeah, we're not a team that turns the ball over a lot.
But let's I want to talk about this real quick. Coach Gibson obviously addressed the timeout.
Oh yeah.
At the end of regulation. Listen, I think it doesn't matter what he did there. Like, if you don't call the timeout and he kicks it and he makes it on the first try, then people were complaining, why didn't you call the timeout? So either way, people were going to be upset about that no matter what you did, but you just have to call that timeout sooner so that he doesn't get the practice kickoff.
Yeah. Can't let him get one.
Yeah. That's all I got on that. But, I mean, the guys fought. Like, we didn't play anywhere near our best game, and they just found a way to win, which is what you want to see.
Yeah.
Carlos finally throws his first interception, but he still had a heck of a game. 22 of 32, 1 touchdown, 277 yards through the air, and he also had 88 rushing yards.
Yeah. I mean, Carlos, and he was battling some
He was getting beat up
injuries
throughout the game.
Came back in after a couple plays, they kind of talked about it in the press conferences with the players, but that's something you like to see out of your quarterback, just from a leadership standpoint, knowing that he's always going to be putting his body on the line and doing as much as he can for the team is awesome to see. I can't.
Holy cow, I didn't notice this stat. No way. No way that's true. The linebacker for Texas State had 24.
Wow.
Traylon Payne.
Yeah.
I'm just now seeing that. 24 tackles.
That's
in one
crazy.
game is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude. That's wild. I just saw that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty insane.
Texas State's quarterback.
I mean, he's good. And that kid
He's good.
He's young, too.
Redshirt freshman.
If they can keep him around, he'll be very good for Texas State. He doesn't, he had the one interception, but, it was 4th down and he just kind of threw it.
Yeah,
you take that away. I mean, the dude is efficient and he takes care of the ball. They're gonna be good with him if he stays for a while. Offensively for them, we couldn't stop them through the air. Rushing, I mean, they had 114, but I mean, I would say we kind of shut their run game down.
Yeah, I mean, the most of the running back was just getting involved in the pass game with the little dump offs.
Yeah, late in the game. That
was mostly their run game, you could say, but
yeah.
I mean, they're a passing team, they're a pass first team, so
yeah.
Us on the other hand, we were pretty balanced again. I mean, we had 186 rushing yards.
Mm-hmm.
With 280 passing yards.
Yeah.
But we also won the time of possession battle again, 32 minutes to 27 minutes.
Yeah, so. That's the one thing I think, outside of not turning the ball over, us keeping the ball majority of the game is going to help us win games because, I mean, we're scoring a lot of points, but we're not a high-powered offense who's going to, score 3 plays. It may take us, 7 to 9 plays drive to score a touchdown. Doesn't mean we're not going to put up points, but when you have those long, sustained drives and you can kill the clock and just demoralize their defense, that's how we're going to win football games. And then on top of that, when we're getting turnovers defensively and special teams, but that's how we're going to win our games, and that's how we've been winning. Just a couple of games got away from us. So
yeah. And Joshawn Barbie missed the last 3 weeks, comes back, 2 touchdowns in overtime.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have a crazy game on the ground. I mean, he carried it 12 times for 33 yards, but I mean, like you said, the 2 touchdowns came in clutch. And that's what you like to see. You like to see these guys, bounce back when they haven't played or haven't got the opportunity in a minute to produce. But other guys stepped up in the wide receiver room as well. Adrian Norton had 5 catches for 54 yards and a touchdown.
With the game-saving.
Yeah. I mean, just that play is so underlooked in that game. We're down
by
6.
him and Carlos.
Yeah. I mean, Carlos was getting pressured and he just threw it. And it was
Yeah.
1-on-1, and Adrian made the play and fought and dove for that touchdown. I mean,
Yeah.
that is just an awesome play and just something. That's one of those highlights like you're going to remember forever. Just because it was such a moment or a touchdown we needed. And for it to happen like that was awesome.
Yeah.
Again, Lacey stepping up again. 7 catches for 88 yards. That's one of his lower end games, but still an insane game by Lacey.
And the needed 2-point conversion that he got, because without that, we lose the game.
Yeah. Yeah. It was just
regulation.
a wild game. And
Ballsy to, on that 2-point conversion, run the reverse. Well, it looked like it was the Philly special because Carlos was open in the end zone, but we know how the reverses haven't worked all year long. So to call that in that moment,
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah. Gilmore led the defense with 12 tackles, and 1 pass deflection. And then behind him, Boogie Trotter had 10 tackles, 5 solos. Like I said, not a great game by the defense, but they stepped up when they needed to. Or absolutely had to. And these are games that it's good and bad for us. You don't want a game like this to ever happen again, but it's good when you have a game like this and you show fight and figure out a way to win. That is just a huge confidence boost for our team.
The other, we've had penalty problems the last couple games, if not the whole season up to now.
Yeah.
Only 5 penalties for 60 yards that game, so not horrible.
No.
I mean, obviously you don't 5 penalties, 60 yards. I mean, it's not great, but
yeah.
And the other thing we were talking about, wanting to get that third down percentage up. We went 6 of 14, so we almost went 50% on third downs.
Yeah, which is big too. But that win right there was huge for us. The
last 2 wins were huge. I mean, we were talking about, well, man, you got to win one of these games against ODU and Texas State. These 3 home games right here in the middle of the season are probably the best 3 teams you're going to play the rest of the year. Old Dominion, Texas State, and James Madison. Well, guess what? We just won both of them.
Yeah.
So we're in the driver's seat right now. We got to go take care of business. We have a bye week this week. Go take care of business in Coastal next Thursday.
Which will not be an easy game.
No, Coastal's turning it around. They just beat App. But I mean, you get that W down there in Conway, and that sets up a massive game for 75 week with JMU.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. What a wild ride it's been.
Crazy. I mean, again, we're 2-3 plays away from being, what, 6-1?
6-1, yeah.
With your only loss at Georgia?
Yeah.
I mean, just everybody I'm not going to say we didn't count this team out and think it was going to be a horrible season. And, I mean, things can change quickly, but, to be where we are now with these 2 wins back-to-back, nobody saw this coming.
No.
And, yeah, I mean, just credit to Coach Gibson, I mean, they've got these guys playing together and playing really good football.
Yeah. And we see it week by week. It just feels like each guy is trusting their teammates more and more, offensively, defensively, special teams.
Yeah.
We're little things away from just being dominant on all sides. And we've seen it a little bit with Old Dominion. There were still things we needed to fix in that game, but it was pretty dominant.
2 or 3 turnovers on special teams, that's not going to happen every week.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this team just keeps getting better, and, we saw, pretty much the max potential, that ODU game, that was insane. But just, we were down most of this game against Texas State, so to find a way to come back and win that game, that's just a huge confidence booster for your team.
Yeah. And this was a very good week to have our bye just because,
Gotta get some guys healthy.
yeah, we got to get healthy. And
And then a short
you
week.
play on Thursday night. So
It would have been a super short week had we played this weekend. So now you get much needed rest for the guys, and then you come back next Thursday. Operation home game number 7.
yeah,
If you can get the Myrtle, if you can get to Conway to Coastal, trying to take over down there. We did it for the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Let's do it now. Marsh fans travel to Myrtle Beach and Coastal very well.
indeed.
So that's what's up next. I mean, we'll do our Coastal preview next week since it is a little different on games on Thursday. So we might get that out Tuesday or Wednesday so everybody can listen to it on their way down or whatever. But just get to Coastal if you can get to Coastal. Because, like we said, we take care of that game. It sets up
Probably. I mean, it sets up
potential conference championship decider for the East.
not only that. I mean, James Madison's arguably the best Group of 5 team.
I don't think they will be, but there's a chance that James Madison's rank when that game rolls around.
Yeah. I mean, if they're to beat Louisville earlier in the season, they'd definitely be ranked right now. But that's still, I mean, we've got 2 weeks until we play them. Like, obviously, we got to get through Coastal first. But
yeah, gotta get through Coastal.
I mean,
and who does James Madison have this week?
they play Texas State. Yeah.
At Texas State. So that's not going to be an easy game for James Madison.
I think they have a bye week this week.
Oh, that Texas State game's on Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't play this week. They play Tuesday.
Okay, so we both have a bye technically, but they play Tuesday, which why is the Sun Belt playing Tuesday games now?
I don't know.
Hasn't it always just been Thursday?
I'm not sure. But that James Madison can't look past that game. I mean, obviously Texas State's had their troubles, but
Texas State is Texas State's a very good team. I know they've lost 3 straight and 3 straight one-score games, but that is a very good team. So that's not going to be, and it's on the road, halfway across the country in Texas for JMU. So on a Tuesday night, so like that's a trap game for JMU.
Yeah,
because it would be so easy to go out there and just come out flat. I mean, same with us. Coastal's getting better. Like, that's not going to be an easy game for us either on Thursday.
No.
But, yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm just living it up right now because we're 2 wins away from a bowl game, guys.
Yep.
But, is it too soon? Like, am I getting my hopes up? Like, is it too soon and too stupid to be like, no, bowl game 6-6, like, that's not good enough anymore after what's happened the last 2 weeks? Like, we are.
No, I mean, like,
is it okay to say, like, we almost, like, we should be in the conference championship game or bust? Not bust, but, like, that's the goal now, not 6.
I mean, it's tough to say yes, and it's yes and no.
Conference championship is always the goal, but
just because you still have the next couple of weeks are easy, but
every game's not going to be easy. I mean, it's the Sun Belt. Anybody can beat anybody.
I mean, right now, like, obviously, at the beginning of the season, every team controls their own destiny. But for us to go through what we've been through, and to still be right there to control our destiny, I mean, there's no reason we shouldn't be fighting for a conference championship right now.
Yeah.
I mean, because I mean, theoretically, if you take care of Coastal and you take care of James Madison, you're sitting at number 1 in the East because you'll have the tiebreaker over them all.
Yeah, I mean, if we were to win those next 2 games, it's barring a meltdown, it's pretty much good to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you finish at Georgia State, at App State, and home against Georgia Southern, which none of those games are going to be easy either. But
No, but they're all winnable games.
yeah,
There's not outside of the James Madison. There's not a game, even the James Madison, because they come to us. There's not a game on our schedule that's like.
Look, the only thing I've said it before. The thing about the James Madison game is I would be super scared about that game, and nervous. But it's 75 week.
Yeah,
crazy stuff happens on 75 week every year, and our record on 75 week is insane. We have like 1 loss, maybe 2 losses on 75 week.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Should we take a poll?
A poll? What do you mean?
Should we take a poll? I know you don't want to do it. Or do you want to do it? Does the fans, do they want to see Herd Hoops? Should we cover Herd Hoops?
Guess it's up to them.
Tell us if you guys want us to cover Marshall basketball. Do we keep this train rolling into the winter? I don't know. It's undecided right now. Thinking about it. Let us know what you guys think. But that's all I got on Texas State game. I know this is going to be a super late recap / kind of look ahead, but that's all I got.
Alrighty.
I know you're not feeling too good, bud.
Yeah, I have a cold, but get through it.
All right. All you got?
That's all I got. Thanks for watching, guys.
Operation Home Game number 7.
Try to get there if you can. It's a huge game for us. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Go Herd.
Marshall on the blitz. Buckner gets rid of it to the left sideline, and it is intercepted by Gilmore. 30, 25, 20, right sideline. Stephen Gilmore. Gilmore into the south end zone at Notre Dame Stadium, and Marshall leads it 25-15.
Appleby with some time over the middle, picked up by Lang. Second interception of the game. Lang. Taquan Lang to the end zone. Touchdown.
It's a foot race. Rashid Ali, touchdown, 63 yards. His 21st rushing touchdown of the season.
He's going for Dobson. Dobson, the big strong receiver. Yes! Wow!